What up, family? Got a news reporter, man. Dash through the Middle East. Today is Sexy Saturday in my city, Chicago, 2022. I'm in Rogers Park. No, I'm on Glenwood and Farwell. Today is September the 10th, 2022. You know, I try to support people who I normally would not, support. In Alcoholics Anonymous, they say we are people who normally would not mix. In the beginning, when everybody needed one another, people came together and felt like family, because it really was family. I think people were trying to allow me to grow up, everybody wants to be the chief. Everybody wants to be the Indian because, Indians get the arrows in their asses. But this here sign says, the old post office right here. It says, no one is illegal on stolen land. Well, if it's my land and it's not your land, you understand what I'm saying? You are illegal. It's like coming into my house when I'm not there and I catch you. You understand what I'm saying? You're supposed to say, because I wasn't there, you didn't invade my privacy. It's not, some kind of problem. Now, my mother, Mary Lee Wright Leslie, died in 2000. Oop, there it is. This is the color purple. Queer boy magic. I was having a good meeting. It was supposed to be a spirituality meeting. Kind of made me feel a little, more in tune with what I'm going through. You understand what I'm saying? That Alcoholics Anonymous, not everybody has put me through. You understand what I'm saying? Basically, people who didn't believe in God. And the last person that spoke, they was like, we don't do religion up in here, okay, or we don't do the God or whatever and stuff. And, that's what got them sober, though. You understand what I'm saying? But now that they have the money, they believe their God is in God we trust the money. But if that was the case, I talked to a member who's been up here, Alcoholics Anonymous member, who's been up here a long time, and he says it's been a couple of shootings a week. People are dying, and the homeless is on the beach, in the park, and everywhere. You understand what I'm saying? See, when you take God out of the equation, you end up with a lot of, bedevilment, if that's what they call it. It says, for meat, money, cheese, and glory. See, that's what it boiled down to. And they're using me as a respirator. Now, had I not gone, and this honest to God's truth, I don't believe they would have, accumulated as many people. They know when I'm coming and going. And, the few dollars. And I gave a few dollars and stuff. I just wanted to tell the newcomer to keep coming back and, live your life. Because you're going to hear a lot of stuff. And without God or power greater than yourself, it's going to be a lot of confusion. And God got me through all of the confusion and a lot of members, you understand what I'm saying, try to impose on me when I am, aware that if it wasn't for a power greater than myself, there would be no me. It says only the freedom of all women protects any women. You understand? See, it's supposed to be ladies and gentlemen because, that's what's really up. So, we have a lot of people that's left behind. We have a lot of new ones and stuff, and it's kind of weird. You have to Try to tell the people who, and watch out for the ones that you grew up with, because, you know, they think they know everything. But we're headed basically for World War III, because it's too much going on for real for it to be anything less than a war. It might be a nuclear war where they nuke everybody and just start over, because it's going to be one of those grounds where eventually something's going to give. Real talk. You understand what I'm saying? Now, I came down here before and wasn't much going on, but they feel as though they done subdued me to the point of I just have to put up with whatever they have left me out of. They use real people to accumulate their wealth, and then try to make them go off, try to provoke them, try to make it seem like we didn't influence their pockets, or whatever the case is. Okay, I told you it's going to be a war. This is what it says. Gentlemen's War, the official game manual. Please cheat responsibly. See, they always cheat. You understand what I'm saying? They always cheat, and I always catch them. You understand what I'm saying? Now, this says July 14, 1964 through October 17, 2016. And of course, I got railroaded. May 8, 2016. They try to take 19 years of sobriety from me. The importance of making meetings is to realize that, people are going to slip up and tell you what you need to hear. One guy said he had 19 years and stuff. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. This said Lifeline Theater, the guy that gave a lead, talked about acting. They asked him if he believed in God. Well, I put it like this. If God didn't exist, I'm able to prove it. It's not what you know, who you know, it's what you can prove. And do it in a timely fashion. So what they do is take God's people, use it to their advantage, then they railroad us, and people, they flip from God to the devil to whatever. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And they use a lot of lifelines. They try to use the ones who don't co-sign, they whatever. So, I'm not upset at the fact that they didn't allow me to speak. I'm upset at the fact that they looked my way to make it seem as though they was gonna have me speak, and then they changed it and went out kind of ignorant. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, when you get paid to do stuff like that, you have to expect it. I wasn't gonna say nothing but congratulations to the newcomer. Keep coming back. I didn't want to confuse him no more than he already was. Hey, but the doctor opinion, that's what's up. So that's why I told him when I pulled him to the side, read the doctor's opinion, because they tell you that they are honest, that it's going to take a power greater than the doctors to be able to, get them to overcome that obsession, that monkey on their back. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. And the big book also say, about religions, don't be, here come the police, tinted windows. See, I got railroaded May 31st, 2008 for tinted windows. And look at Joseph. You understand what I'm saying? That's God. Because Joseph, you know, tried to upstage Mary. And they could never do it as good as my name Mary. You understand what I'm saying? They could never do it as good as me. This lets you know there's a God, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be able to catch it. It's always the ones closest to you that'll kill you. You gotta remember it. Joseph, Mary, and baby Jesus, right? You understand what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with this? So how are you not gonna talk about God when Jesus allegedly died for our sins? I mean, when you get through talking, I'm just saying, don't try to, you know, make me look like, no, don't hug me when I come in a meeting. And, you know, then make it seem like, you know, you're better than me and towards the end. Because, you know, I was very skeptical. Yep. This a, I think 1994. The devil gonna always know ahead of time. But I ain't no, you know, ain't no secrets when it come to me. I'm an open book. Real talk. And, you know, the world it has changed dramatically. Yeah. And all the good ones are gone. But hey, hold on to whatever God you have, a God of your understanding. If you don't have one, get one. I suggest real fast. Just know one thing: you're not God, just like I'm not God. You understand what I'm saying? It could be a group of drunks. You understand what I'm saying? That could be your God, or good orderly direction, or, you know, whatever you want it to be. But just know one thing: when people start acting like they God, that's when they have lost their mind. And that's why there's so much chaos and confusion going on. No matter how much you build around the real one, you understand what I'm saying? And the ones that help you, you're going to always feel some kind of emptiness. But we finna go ahead and read this, because real talk, I can't make it up. But there it goes. It says, please cheat responsibly. You know what I'm saying? See, they used to believe in God, and then they got scared. And then they started relapsing. And they started going through this, that, and the third. Then they started cheating themselves. But you can't cheat me. So I'm going to flip this book to prove it. Hold on, wait a minute. Pay attention. That's on page 30, and that's 29. Okay? Now, I posted something on my Facebook, because my ex-girlfriend, Luana Joy Jacobs, was born April the 29th. She's a tourist, you understand what I'm saying, before I got here. And that's God, when you can do stuff and be confident about what you're doing. You understand what I'm saying? So for the cheaters out there, you know, I didn't go to AA today to be humiliated or made fun of or to look down on or whatever and stuff. I went because I was thinking about a friend who I believe once did believe in God. And they talk about people losing their faith and getting it back also. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. All right? So it's all the faith of a mustard seed. You see it for yourself. So my ex-girlfriend out there, keep your head up, girlfriend. I ain't got nothing against you. Everybody goes through trials and tribulations. There's no one thing. The life you saved might be your own this time. I remember I wanted to see if she cared about me. And she came all the way from the south side to check up on me. That was a friend. That's why I did the same thing today. With that, this will get a news reporter, man, with that, 20 man release. That became my piece.